was, of course, to find a job and to find internship opportunities that are currently out there for the field, because I did chemistry as an undergrad and now I'm doing business. It's something completely different from the whole role.
Well, right now I'm looking for a summer internship in a field related to organizational development, human resources, or management consulting, and I saw on the list of the the companies who would be here on the website that there were a few that were related to that, so I thought I'd come out and give some people my resume.
So, because I'm looking for an internship in industrial engineering, so I kind of did some homework before I come over here. There are some companies I specifically want to look at, like, you know, in our majors, we want to look at, for example, Bell Helicopter, Lockheed, those are big corporations.
With all these companies here, I did find a company I was really interested in, Wells Fargo, and I mean, I really like the community. I was always interested in their company, and it was great to meet somebody that worked there and to get more information and to talk one-on-one, and it was definitely a breath of fresh air.
Well, there are a couple places. One is a virtual. Well, they're a tech company, but they do virtual human resource management, so I was able to talk to them and talk about some internship opportunities that they had. And then there was one other company called Dallas Airmotive that had internships related to training and development in human resources, so I was able to talk to them. But actually, most of the companies here are more related to engineering or IT. So I'd say it's just there aren't very many options unless you're an engineer or looking for something related to technology.
But it's always good for you to just to see what everybody's offering, what everybody's looking, and what you can offer for them. It's a really good preparation whenever you really need to get a job, whenever you really need to get an internship. And you know, you can come here and networking, and of course you're going to dress up and you kind of get in a practice or prepare for the real world, for the real interview and things like that.
Well, I mean, one thing about these kind of things, I think dressing is really, really important in the way you present yourself. If you come out as confident and ready to be, and professional, like your language has to be professional, the way you hold yourself, your poise, your language, your, of course, like I said, clothing, all that counts. And then if you're also, people have to remember to smile and not be so uptight about it, because if they don't like you, they're not going to ask for your resume. Even if you hand it to them, they're not going to look at it, they're not going to remember you, or they're going to remember you in the bad way.
Still looking, and I'm just going to some companies and asking if they have anything available related to what I do. So it's good that they're here and that they let you talk to them and ask questions and see if they have anything available, even if it isn't immediately apparent.
But like, I do notice that some companies, when you go talk to them, they will say everything is online. So I would think, you know, if they're already online, I would prefer that over here you can do some extra work, and you just go online and apply. So that's probably one of my concerns.
Yes, I would come back to a career fair next year, absolutely. It's much nicer to see companies in person rather than just looking at their job postings on the website, and it allows you to let the people get a personal feel for who you are, and it's much better that way. I feel like they get a much better grasp of your qualifications and your strengths talking to you in person rather than just seeing your resume on a website. So yes, any opportunity to talk to companies in person, I will take that.
It was definitely encouraging, and it's, you know, even though there's all this economy and, you know, all the stuff they're saying, oh, there's no job opportunity, these kind of things, these kind of events, you know, kind of picks up your spirit to let you know that there are jobs opportunities. You just have to look for them.